And a 1, 2, 3. Soon the pines will be falling everywhere. The village children fight each other for a share. And that 609 keeps roaring past the creek. Deacon Lee prepares a sermon for next week. And I saw Grandma yesterday down at the store. Well, she's really doing fine for 84. Well, she asked me if sometime I'd fix her barn.
Check.
Oh, girl,
folks.
needs a hand to run the farm.
We're about 15 minutes away from starting the
And
show.
it's good old country comfort in my bones. And it's the sweetest sound my ears have ever known. It's an old-fashioned feeling, fully grown. Country comfort, send a truck going back home. Oh. Down at the well, we got a new machine. The foreman says it cuts bad power by 15. Yeah, but it ain't natural, or some old Clay would say. You see, he's a horse-drawn man until his dying day. And it's good old country comfort in my bones. It's the sweetest sound my ears ever known. And it's an old-fashioned feeling, fully grown. Oh, country comfort, and send a truck that's going back home. Oh, solo, 2, 3.
Check and see if you got that, Leah.
And it's good old country comfort in my bones. And it's the sweetest sound my ears have ever known. It's an old-fashioned feeling, fully grown. Oh, country comfort, and send a truck going back home. Oh, yeah. Now that old fat goose is flying across the sticks. The hedgehog's done in clay behind the bricks. And that rocking chairs are creeping in the porch. Across the valley, the herdsman with his torch. And it's good old country comfort in my bones. And it's the sweetest sound my ears ever known. And it's an old-fashioned feeling, fully grown. Country comfort, and in a truck that's going back home. Yeah, and a country comfort, and a truck that's going back home. Country comfort, in a truck that's going back home.
About 14 minutes, 13 minutes away from starting the show here. Leah is here in the house, and we're good to go.
Hello to who I'm talking to. No more automation. I'm hoping you can walk me through and solve my situation. It's after midnight and I've been on hold so long. You broke through the silence, now I'm not alone. You're asking me to help you see. Words begin to flow. This was not my plan, my intention. How was I to know? For such a long time, I feel I've known you for so long. And I don't think I can make it all on my own. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. You have to know I can't let go. I made this connection. It's either love that runs the show or random speculation. In my desperation, I'm a danger to myself. I need your direction. Yeah, I need someone else. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. From my window as the leaves begin to fall, before the cold wind comes, please hear my call. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. So send somebody, 'cause I'm stranded and there's no place left where I can run. Send somebody, 'cause I'm hanging by a thread, now the whole damn thing's undone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. Somebody, send somebody, send someone. Send somebody, send someone. Send somebody, somebody. Oh, won't you send someone? Somebody, send somebody.
One, two, three, four.
There you go, and baby, here I am. Well, you me here so I could sit and cry. Golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September, how you held me tight each and every night? Oh, baby, how you drive me crazy, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything, now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. You go your way, baby, and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything, now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. You go your way, baby, I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, and baby, we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore.
All the folks that are watching on Facebook
you
and YouTube,
won't matter anymore.
Garden Party series, and we're starting to get some people.
You won't matter anymore.
For the live show. And make sure you say hello to Leah. She's here. And tell her why you're here, because maybe you have seen her before, and that's why you guys are here to see.
I once had a life, love what I do. 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play.
1 minute.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging.
Cindy, after we get things going here, you might have to adjust the cameras for me. Thanks for doing that. And we are 15 seconds. Hi, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to Billy and Cindy D's Garden Party Series. This is our 12th artist that is attending the show tonight here. We have Leah Sutter. It's going to be doing her show. She's one of our local favorites. Great songwriter and singer, and I'm glad to have her here. And take a look and see which camera's going on right now. You got it? All right. So go ahead and put that up there if you can, if you got it working. And give it a few seconds because it takes a little while. We're still, even after 2 years, we're still trying to figure this stuff out. Take a look at the camera there, Sin. Then that way there you can see where you need to be, and you've got to probably, yeah. I just lost it there again. There he is. So once again, please, I'm so glad that you guys are here, and welcome to Billy and Cindy's Garden Party Series, featuring Leah Sutter tonight. Take 11. 12. Come on up here, Cindy, and say hello to everybody. Here we are. We're doing it again. Yes, cool. All right, so I'm going to start off with a song by Jackson Browne. It's a funny song. I remember the first time I heard it, I got it immediately. Some people don't get this song until I explain it to them. So let's see if you can decipher what this song's about. It's called Rosie. She was standing at the loading when the trucks pulled up. She was sniffing all around like a half-grown female pup. She wasn't hard to talk to, looked like she had nowhere to go. So I gave her a pass so she could get in and see the show. Well, I sat her right down next to me, and I got her a beer. While I mixed that sound on the stage so the band could hear. But the more I watched her watch him play, the less I thought of to say. And when that drummer walked off stage, he swept that girl away. Rosie, you're all right. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rosie, that's my thing. When you turn out the light, I got to hand it to me. It looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. Rosie. Anybody figure it out yet? Well, I guess I might have known from the start she'd come for a star. So I told my imagination not to run too far. Of all the times that I've been burned, you think by now I might have learned that it's who you look like, not who you are. Rosie, you're alright. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rosie, that's my thing. When you turn out the light, I've got to hand it to me. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. 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 Did you figure it out? Okay. So it's about, you know what I mean? Looks like it's me and you again tonight. All right, so I got to go back. I forgot the got that thing that makes the cameras go pan or go back and forth and all that good stuff. So give me 10 seconds here. Overall? Okay. All right, so I think the camera should be working correctly, and I'm trying to work on the volume here to get that correct too. Yeah, that Jackson Brown, he's a pretty funny guy. We just watched a special recently about the passing of one of our great comedians. Help me. Come on, who was it? Bob Saget, thank you. Bob Saget, I have to remember him. He was America's most funny videos. He also had his own television show, and he was like Mr. Clean guy, but when he was on tour, he was pretty bad man. Hilarious comedian, and every comedian loved him. And they did this show when he passed. He had this accident. He was on tour and he hit his head or something and died. It was really tragic. And then all these guys got together: Chris Rock, Jackson Brown, John Mayer. Who was the guy that was in the Canadian comedian? Help me, Cindy. Jim Carrey. Come on, Billy. Can't you think of Jim Carrey, for Christ's sakes? All these great comedians got together, and they just did a remembrance of it. So you have to check it out. I don't know if it's on. It's probably on Netflix. Terrific show, and the music was amazing, and the comedy was amazing, and Saget was amazing. So this next song I'm going to do is a song by Robbie Robertson. Robbie was the founding member and main songwriter. Sorry, not singer. Far from. He could not sing for shit. That was Levon Helm that did all the singing chores for Robbie's songs. And after he got together with Eric Clapton, they cut an album. Actually, Robbie did the album, but he had Clapton come in and do a couple songs. And one of the songs on that album was this next song I'm going to play for you. Probably never heard it, but I love this song. So Robbie. It's called Fear of Falling. I wonder where it all began. Was it in a place or in a heart? Was it outside in the pouring rain? Or in the darkness where the dreaming starts? If I end up begging like a dog, does it make me any less to you? Why should I stand here and be judged when we already know the truth? There was a time when I was lost, couldn't find the woods from the trees. How could I know how much it cost when I was on my knees? Fear of falling, fear of falling, fear of falling in love again, in love again. Why don't we take it to the bottom? See what rises to the top. Sometimes you got to cut the cards just to see what you got. She's got that certain kind of thing, yeah. She's the mystery of desire. She keeps pulling on my heartstring. I'm just like a man up on a wire. What does it mean to want so much the way I'm wanting you? Am I just setting myself up to play the fool? Fear of falling, fear of falling, fear of falling down in love again, down in love. Fear of falling, fear of falling, fear of falling, falling
in love again. Fear of falling, fear of falling, fear of falling, falling, yeah, in love again. And love again, and love again, down in love again.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Robbie Robertson there. How's the cameras looking there, Cindy D? Are they working now? All right, cool. How does my hair look? His hair was perfect. Warren Zevon. All right, so I'm going to dig out the mandolin here. Just give me a sec. So there's a story behind this mandolin. Back in the early 90s, back when Cindy and I we used to travel back and forth from the Keys to our hometown of Syracuse, New York. I think it was maybe the second or third year, 93 or 92, we stopped and saw a friend of ours in New York City. And we had our truck stolen with everything that we owned. Everything. I mean, everything. Tape recorders, tape recordings. Cindy's family heirlooms, pictures. I mean, everything you can think of. Our whole life was in the truck, and they stole it. The only thing they left were my shirts. Back in the day, I had these crazy Florida shirts, and they said, I ain't even wear that thing. They took the doors off the truck. They took the tires off the truck. It was like super freak out moment. Somehow we got through it, though. And so the mandolin, I'm talking about the mandolin right now. So a friend of mine, one of my dear friends who helped us, supported us to do our very first album. He came up with the money so we could do the studio time. And when I got back after being stolen, he goes, where's your mandolin? I said, it got stolen. He goes, oh, man, that sucks. He goes, what are you going to do? I said, well, I can't afford to buy another mandolin. So he bought this for me. He said, find the mandolin you want. I don't care how much it costs, just get it. And let's say that this was upwards of like $2,000. This is a Mandolect. It's a electric mandolin, a solid body, cherry. And as soon as I saw it, I said, oh, man, that's the one, because every mandolin I ever had always had problems with feedback, because he just tried, the volumes that we were playing, it was not conducive to playing an acoustic instrument. So I bought this, and I've had it ever since. And I have to say, Jim Terra, I love you. Thank you for doing this for me. And it was a long time ago, and I always, every time I see him, I always tell him how much I appreciate him doing that. I need a pick. I'm going to steal yours, Leah. I know you got one over there. And this is a song I used to do many years ago, and I just kind of pulled it out because I've got this thing that I'm doing right now is that during the whole course of the garden show, I'm going to try to not repeat a single song, whether it be original or cover. And so with 25 or 30 guests at 5 songs, we're talking like over 150 songs that I got to come up with. So I got to go back in the archives, and here's one that I used to play all the time, but it's been a while, so let's hope I don't mess it up for you. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for, all the lonely people? or do they all belong? Father McCartney writing the words to a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near looking, working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in a church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. Oh, look at all the lonely people. Oh, look at all the lonely people. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Ah. Damn it! I practiced it in every way. All right, pretty good. Not bad. So glad you guys are here with us. Once again, for all the folks that may be just showing up, welcome to Billy and Cindy D's garden party series here. We had a double header this week. I think we have a double. No, we have Rob Peck next week. I think it's just a. No, we do have a double header next week too. I think we do with Luke Summerglen. I'll go through all that in a little while. And we just booked one of our last ones with Nick and Chris from the Carousers. They're going to be here doing a show here, and I believe it's March. I want to do a song that was written by a guy that I worked with for many years at the Lorelei from the 90s until the mid-2000s. Paul Case is his name. Paul and I had quite a run through the years, and this next song is a song that Paul wrote, and we used to play this one every night because it meant a lot to a lot of people, including us. And it's got a great story. Paul, he was the first one to come down. He was here. Actually, we came down here on vacation around the same time, but he was already playing down here. He had this gig in Key West at the, come on, brain. One of the exclusive resorts. I can't think of it right now, but anyways. He had this gig. It was like 5 days a week, making tons of money. He had a van, and he lived in his van in the parking lot of the resort. And he did it for like 2 years. He somehow scammed his way. He got the van in there, and every morning he'd wake up and get up and use all the facilities, everything. Go to all the restaurants. Oh, Paul, how you doing here? Yeah, free. Yeah, I've got something to eat. Yep. Then he'd do his gig, and then one day the security he woke up like 5:30 in the morning and opened up the van door, and a couple beer bottles fell out. And then a chick he was with, she bailed out. And I said, Paul, you can't live here no more, man. I thought that was the coolest thing. But anyways, he wrote the song about his gal, he was in love with a gal that was living up in New York. She'd be up there in the winters, and he'd be down in Key West in the winters, and he'd really miss her, and so he wrote this song for her, and it's just a tremendous song. I hope you like it. It's called "I'm Down in the Keys." Paul's doing well, by the way. Well as could be, anyways. Oh, big yellow sun, put fire in my eyes. Blue water motion kept in my mind. See the palm trees swaying, I hear the bands all playing. My sweet baby loves me, this I know. I came here, she stayed home. She sees the snow all fine, and she sits there crying, making love on the telephone. My baby's singing, won't you please come home? But I'm down in the Keys, can you come down please? Oh, big yellow sun surrounds all my days. Nights of wonder here by the bay. I hear the seabirds flying, and I just keep trying. My sweet baby loves me, this I know. I came here, she stayed home. She sees the snow all flying, and she sits there crying, making love on the telephone. My baby saying, could you please come home? Making love telephone. My baby saying, would you please come home? But I'm down in the Keys, could you come down please? I'm down in the Keys, could you come down please? Yes, I'm down in the Keys, can you come down, please? Please. Please. I love you, Paul Case. All right, folks, so we're about ready to get Leah up here, so I'm going to have her come up and start getting her stuff together, and in the meantime, I'm going to make a few announcements. So thanks for being here, and I'll be right back in just a few seconds. All right, so for all the people that might be seeing us for the first time, this is a series that we call Billy and Cindy D's Garden Party Series. We started last year on Thanksgiving. This is our second season, and we're almost about halfway through it, actually. Looking at this list right here, anyways. First year we did it, I had all these people, including this gal right here, Leah Sutter. We did it. They all came and they did the show for free. This year we're actually asking people to donate so that we can actually pay these people. What I've been doing is giving them $150. I know it's not a lot, but it's something anyways, and I really appreciate all the people that are donating. So if you look at if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook, on the bottom you can see the places that you can donate money to. So please send all the money you possibly can so that I can keep paying these people so they can keep coming here and we can make this really a really cool. And it is a cool thing. It's a very cool thing. And I got to give a shout out to some of the people that have been donating. Billy and Chrissy, who are here in the audience here tonight. Bill and Maureen McDonough, Huey Beck, Joy, Scott Roos, the Tiki Man Radio Show, Jim Terra, Casey and Heidi, Tom Razy, Mary Schaefer, and Karen Morrison, and there's a lot of other ones too. But thank you so much for donating towards this. And then also for all the folks that are here in the audience, we have a tip jar that we ask you to put money in there so that we can keep continuing to take this money and put it towards our artists. There's like a little over $1,000 in the coffers back there. So I've got enough to pay for at least 7 or 8 more artists, but we have about 20 more. So any money that you guys can afford to give to pay towards the show, we really appreciate. Next week we have Rob Peck, which is an old friend of mine from up in St. Augustine, and then Luke Summerglen, another local Leah and I know very well. We'll be here Monday and Tuesday of next week, and then there's a whole slew of others, and I won't go over this whole thing, but we have a really great roster of people that will be coming up here over the next couple months. We do the show all the way to the end of April, and that's enough me yapping. And is that guitar working right now?
Working now.
All right. And without further ado, would you please welcome Miss Leah Sutter right here.
Thank you so much, Billy. I was just telling him before when I got here to set up that it's amazing how time flies, and it's already been almost a year since I was here last, and I had such a blast last time. So when he asked me if I wanted to join again, it was no hesitation. It's such a fun show, and so beautiful back here in their garden. I mean, you wouldn't know that the highway is not too far from here. It's so nice. So thank you, everyone who's tuning in right now. Thank you, everyone who's here. All right, well, let's see, for the first song to start, I'm going to start off with this country song. It's one of my favorites. I had it played at my wedding recently, which just got married, which is super exciting. And it's a Florida Georgia Line song. It's called Second Guessing. Short just before the fork in the road. Now I'm digging in the deep end, always overthinking every minute, every hour, every weekend. But since I met you, I ain't spent 1 second guessing. I made up my mind. I never knew. I just had to find my direction. Getting lost in your second guessing. You turn on the light, open up my eyes to a world that I've never seen. I ain't looking back, worried about the past or the future when you're with me. Now I'm swimming in the deep end, ain't no need for overthinking. Boy, you're giving life a brand new kind of meaning. But since I met you, I ain't spent 1 second guessing. I made up my mind. I never knew. I just had to find my direction, get lost in your eyes, because I've turned days into nights and spent all of my life asking questions. No, I don't spend 1 second guessing. Doubt in my mind, I always knew. I just had to find my direction, getting lost in your eyes, because I've turned days into nights and spent all of my life asking questions. No, I don't spend 1 second guessing. 1 second guessing. No, I don't spend 1 second guessing. No, 1 second guessing. 1 second guessing. Thank you so much. Sound good. Does it sound good to you guys? Is it not too loud out here? No, good to me. As long as it's good to you guys, it's good to me. All right. So, I know my parents are watching right now, so hi, Mom and Dad. All the way from North Carolina. And growing up, my parents have always been so supportive of my music and my family in general. I know I could not be doing what I'm doing if I didn't have the support of my family pushing me and encouraging me to do what I love, which is music. And my dad and I always go share songs back and forth we really like, and my dad always would, growing up, send me songs that he think I would, and still now, that he thinks I would just do really well at a show and that I would enjoy learning. And this is a song that he gave me. It's a great Eagles tune, and I think you all would like it. It's called Love Will Keep Us Alive. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you've given me the will to survive. Yes, when we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Don't you worry, sometimes you just gotta let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you've given me the will to survive. 'Cause when we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Yes, when we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Yes, when we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I think I want to do, it's a song it's a four-top song. I really love listening to that kind of music. Like, just brings me so much joy. And this is called Baby, I Need Your Lovin'. Baby, I need your lovin'. Baby, I need your lovin'. Although you're never near, your voice I often hear. Another day or another night, I long to hold you tight. 'Cause I'm so lonely. Baby, I need your lovin'. Got to have all your lovin'. Baby, I need your lovin'. Got to have all your lovin'. Some say it's a sign of weakness for a man to bear. Then weak I would rather be, if it means having you to keep. 'Cause lately I've been losing sleep. Baby, I need your lovin'. Got to have all your lovin'. Baby, I need your lovin'. Got to have all your lovin'. Every night I call your name. Sometimes I wonder, will I ever be the same? When you see me smile, you know things are just getting worse. Any smile you might see, baby, has all been rehearsed. Darling, I can't go on without you. This emptiness won't let me live without you. This loneliness inside me, baby, makes me feel half alive. Baby, I need your lovin'. Got to have all your lovin'. Baby, I need your lovin'. Got to have all your lovin'. Baby, I need your lovin'. Got to have all your lovin'. Baby, I need your lovin'. I got to have all your lovin'. Ooh, got to have all your lovin'. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, I love playing different genres and styles of music. I kind of what I try to live by when I do my shows. Oh, I totally forgot to bring, yeah. Billy is the best. He always makes sure you're hydrated, you're comfortable, you're happy. He's got fans going. Thank you so much, Billy. He's the best host. And Miss Cindy, of course. What was I saying? So kind of a thing I try and keep in my head whenever I play a show is if I can play everyone's favorite song, then I think I did an all right job at a gig. So I don't try and do a lot of the same genre for my shows. I kind of go around different artists, different eras of time of music, and I really enjoy a lot of stuff. But I also write my own music, and very exciting thing is this week I'm finally releasing one of my own songs, which, thank you. It has been years in the making to finally get to this moment. And I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was talking to someone about how I felt like I waited way too long to finally, which I did, but to be fair, a lot of crazy stuff is going on in the world the last few years, but of when it's time, you know it, and when it feels right, then you can't have any regrets. And so I just feel so ready and excited to put out my own music. And this is a song I wrote years ago, and it's a really happy love song. And it's called Blue Moon. It'll be out on Friday, February 3rd on all streaming platforms, so Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, even Napster. Didn't even realize that still existed. It does exist. YouTube, all that kind of stuff. So Friday, February 3rd at midnight, it'll be out everywhere. And you can also check out my Facebook, Instagram, and my TikTok, which is Leah Sutter Music, and you'll find me there. I hope you all like this. Wait, what key do I do the song again? Here it is. The one exciting thing about this song is if anyone's followed my music ever since I was young, I was in a band called Leah and the Aviators with some great musicians and friends. They're literally my brothers. And it's Nyan Fader and Ryan Raines and Michael Vaughn. And they helped me put this song together. So it's even more special. You say I know something special when I see it. I hope you meant me. 'Cause life changes its hand, things don't go as planned. Oh, what a discovery. It's almost too good, I want it to be true. 'Cause someone like you only comes once in a blue moon. So maybe the stars aligned, and it was finally time I found you. It's crazy how we stand, two ships from two lands would come to collide. 'Cause on the sea there's storms and people fall overboard, but you're by my side. It's almost too good, I want it to be true. 'Cause someone like you only comes once in a blue moon. So maybe the stars aligned, and it was finally time I found you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Out February 3rd. You can find me. Thank you. All right. Let's do So I've been getting into some of the music I used to listen to in high school and playing that at shows because I just feel like it gives me so much joy, and then it's also when I see people in the crowd, they're like, oh my gosh, you're playing that song. I listened to that in middle school and high school. It's such a great nostalgic moment, and that's what music does, like connects people in the most interesting and wonderful ways, and it can transcend time and age and all of that. And this is a song I used to jam a lot. It's a great Goo Goo Dolls song. I hope you all like it. You guys still doing good out here? Cool. Here it is. Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste in this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am, 'cause I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. I hope you guys who are tuning in live are enjoying the show so far. Again, my name is Leah Sutter. I'm born and raised here in the Florida Keys. Went to high school. Some of my people I went to high school with are here tonight, and it's so awesome. The Florida Keys are a pretty amazing place to grow up in, and a great place to be an adult in too. The community here is just, it's so much fun. I can tell you that. It's a fun community to be a part of, especially with the music and arts. So supportive of that and encouraging of that. And I have loved being back here and playing music here the past 6 years, doing solo work, but I'm really enjoying getting to be part of the garden party and me and Billy getting to do some music together, which will happen after I'm done. So.
I got to point this out to you too. Our garden, our plants are kind of trying to reach to you.
Oh, really? Oh, hello. Hello.
Isn't that cool?
I love that. Hey, what's up?
They're trying to reach to you. Tell you how much they love you.
Aw, I love that. Let's see. One of the unexpected things to come from gigging in the Keys is I've really gotten to enjoy playing in the kind of the wedding circuit. And I've met some really amazing people and couples and vendors and another kind of community within the Keys, and it's been so rewarding. And I've had to learn so much new music, which is really great as an artist. Sometimes you forget to challenge yourself and be learning different stuff and adding to the repertoire and switching things out. And this was a song I had to learn as a first dance. And it's a beautiful song. It's kind of a newer one. This is called Say You Won't Let Go. I met you in the dark, you lift me up, you made me feel as though I was enough. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. And then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. You asked me to stay over, and I said I already told you. I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I want to stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, and I swear, I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh. And you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. 'Cause I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more, and it's worth its weight in gold. We've come so far, my dear, look how we've grown. And I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. With you, even when we're ghosts, 'cause you're always there for me when I needed you most. last. 'Cause I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. 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 Say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Pop a surprise on you.
Oh.
First of all, I'm watching you. Could you show me what you were doing during the solo of that song? You were doing like you got the pop thing going on, but you're doing like a yeah. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that from you.
So much fun.
I'm gonna steal that from you. That was awesome. So we were doing this thing here where we actually Cindy comes up and interviews. So you're on the. I should have probably warned you. I'm sorry I didn't.
No, you're good.
But so Cindy's gonna ask a few questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
You made me cry.
Oh.
It's a good thing. It's a beautiful song. Oh my
I
gosh.
know.
Hi everybody, welcome. Yeah, so these are, I ask the same 5 questions to every musician that comes. Oh, sorry. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, who inspired you to make music?
Probably my parents. When my mom was my age, she was doing the same thing. She had a band. She was playing music and writing music and singing. And then my dad has always loved music, always been having such a great ear for it, as well as play guitar and all that. And so when I really was showing that I was into music, my mom immediately was, okay, we're getting into vocal lessons, we're getting into piano lessons, we're getting into guitar lessons. And my dad bought me my first guitar, and he taught me the first song and my first chords. So I think really my parents inspired me to pursue this passion that I was ultimately would lead me here. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
That's a tough one. I mean, usually I try to steer, kind of acoustic singer-songwriter, but I love a little country, I love a little folk. When I'm, with some of my buddies, producing music, I like to add some pop bits just because they're catchy as heck and, they're fun to add to music. So, but my hope is always like acoustic singer-songwriter.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Let's see. If I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be, I might be teaching. I used to do a lot of work with youth in high school and in college, and I always found that really rewarding. And I'm half the person I am because of the people in my life who mentored me and taught me things and were there for me to support me. So if I could have some role, whether it's a teacher or in an organization that works with students and youth, probably do something like that, which is what my mom ended up doing all throughout my kind of growing up. So probably lead in what my mom was doing for a little bit.
That's great. Oh, let's see. Oh, whom would you most like to tour with?
Oh, dead or alive? We'll go with alive. Yeah. If I could tour with anyone, I love Alison Krauss. I would probably tour with her. I think she's been one of my inspirations. She's so beautiful and such a pure, honest voice that I feel like I could learn a lot from her and her experience. Amazing. And So she's like doing some music right now with Robert Plant, which their album they released way years ago is one of my favorites of all time. So if I could tour with them, I would be in awe. And then if dead, there's an artist, Eva Cassidy, who is just, she is probably one of the biggest musical inspirations I've ever had. To learn how to finger pick on a guitar and sing at the same time. I mean, I was watching her YouTube videos and aspiring to be like her. So if she was still alive, I would 100% want to do something with her and sing with her. She has a voice of an angel.
We are actually huge fans of both
Yes.
of those women. So, yeah. Okay. And last question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you reach the pearly gates?
That I used the gift that he gave me well on this place, in this planet.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you again for being here, Leah.
Oh, thank you for having me. Oh, we love you guys. I'm going to do another original song. Try not to make anyone cry. So I was saying that I just got married a couple months ago, which is super exciting. My husband's here in the house tonight. And but this next song that I wrote was right when we had started dating. And we have a funny part of our love story where, we spent some months just like kind of hanging out, being friends, getting to know each other before it was like, all right, I really like this person. We're gonna date. We're going to do the whole boyfriend-girlfriend thing. And he went out of town, and he was gone for like a week or two. And I started kind of coming up with this song. I finished the song within the week he was gone. And by the end of the week, I realized, I was like, I can't miss this opportunity with this person because he's the most amazing guy I've ever met. And so I was picking up from the airport, and I had a surprise in my car because he always told me, like, when you're ready, I'm ready. You just let me know. And I spent all week working on this little art project, and I pick him up. He opens the trunk of my car, and there's this billboard little sign thing, all bedazzled, saying it was some quote about having to do with he was the homecoming king in high school. So it had something to do with, I know I'm putting you on the spot, embarrassing you so much. I love you. So it was something about, like, you're the homecoming king, like, will you be my boyfriend now, or something like that. It rhymed better. And he did say yes. And so in that week, doing that art project and also writing this song, this is honestly, I think, one of the best songs I've ever written and one of the ones I'm most proud of. And it's to him. So I love you, honey. And this song's called Daisy. In between frets. Curtains are closing, night has come, a siesta brighter than the sun. I wished upon it, 'cause I was taught to always dream and think of all the possibilities. When you hope for something, it's all or nothing. Then out of the blue, there came you. I think about the world as it's spinning on, and it do just right where we belonged. It's crazy. I saw someone like you could want someone like me, and you would ask for me to be your lady. You're brighter than the sun, you're softer than rain, and oh, how your love is sweeter than a daisy. It's crazy, I'm your baby. Quite the ultimate surprise, illuminating crystal eyes looking at me where they see everything. I know I'm not perfect, that's for sure. I can be timid and insecure, but when you hold me, when you love me, I think about the world that's spinning on, and I do just right where we belong. It's crazy. Someone like you could want someone like me, and you would ask for me to be your lady. Brighter than the sun, you're softer than rain, and oh, how your love is sweeter than a daisy. It's crazy, I'm your baby. Daisy, daisy, and I see. Oh, I think about the world as it's spinning on, and I do just right where we belonged. It's crazy. Someone like you could want someone like me, and you would ask for me to be your lady. You're brighter than the sun, you're softer than rain, and oh, how your love is sweeter than a daisy. It's crazy, I'm your baby. Daisy, daisy, and I see. Daisy, daisy, and I see. Thank you so much. That's a song that will be coming out at some point too. So let's do. I always feel like I got to throw in a Fleetwood Mac song. It's always one of my favorites. And this is a great Stevie Nicks. I think this is such a timeless song. And the older I get, the more I appreciate this one. Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh, oh. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. Well, time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. Oh, I take my love and I take it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down. Oh, the landslide will bring it down. Oh, the landslide will bring it down. Thank you. Perfect. All right. Two more songs. What two more songs do I want to do? All right. Let's do. What song do I want to do next now? Let's see. I'm going to give it to the crowd. I've got a Mazzy Star song on my set list. I've got a George Michael song on my set list. I've got a Kate Bush song on my set list. I've got a Bee Gees song as well. I know, very all around it. What are you guys feeling? I got a Taylor Swift song on my set list too. Some Bee Gees? Let's do it. She knows the good music. All right. Is that the right key? So many. I got too many tuners. There it is. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. The music's loud and woman's warm, but I've been kicked around since I was born. But now it's alright, and that's okay. You may look the other way, we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you a brother or whether you a mother, you're staying alive, you're staying alive. With the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, we're staying alive. And I'm staying alive, staying alive, and I'm staying alive, yeah. But now I get low and I get high. If I can't get either, well, I really try. I got the ways of heaven on my shoes, and I'm a dancing man, so I just can't lose. Now it's alright, and it's okay. I'll live to see another day. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you a brother or whether you a mother, you're staying alive, you're staying alive. With the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, we're staying alive. And I'm staying alive, staying alive. I'm staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. The music's loud and woman's woman. I've been kicked around since I was born, and now it's alright, that's okay. You may look the other way, we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. brother, whoever you a mother, you're staying alive, you're staying alive. Feel the city breaking on everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, we're staying alive. And I'm staying alive, and I'm staying alive. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Like I was saying before, I like to go around different genres and pulling them in, but I Leahify them, and I enjoy, especially it's like a song no one expected, and they're like, "Whoa, you're playing that song? Okay." I enjoy it so much. Derangements. There you go. Thank you. All right. Got time for one more song. Man, that went by fast. But Billy's going to come up here, and then we're going to do some music together, so I'm real stoked about that. I got to do this next one. This is I was asking my husband, Matt, I was like, what music should I do tonight? He had one request, and this was the request. So it's a great Tyler Childers song. It's called Lady May. Stone throw from the mill, and I'ma go walk to the river when my working day is over. We'll go swim my cares away. Put your toes down in the water and a smile across your face, and tell me that you love me, my lovely Lady May. No, I ain't the sharpest chisel your hands have ever held, darling, I could love you well. To the rose called on high, I've seen my share of trouble, and I've held my weight in shame, but I'm baptized in your name, oh my lovely Lady May. Shivering as the water the leaves, it's been rushing through my timber till your love brought on the spring. Now the mountains all are blushing, they don't know what to say, but the good long line of praises for my lovely Lady May. Now I ain't the toughest hickory that your axe has ever felled, I'm a hickory just as well, I'm a hickory all the same, and I came crashing through the forest as you cut my roots away, and I fell a good long ways for my lovely Lady May. Thank you guys so much. It's been such a pleasure.
Amazing. I love that song. And,
Oh, man.
you know Alex loves
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you and I have been talking about Tyler Childers with Alex. Alex is one of Leah's good friends. Alex was just here last week. Alex Caldwell, I'm talking about. And Alex turned me on to Tyler, and we were talking about that. And I said, what was the other person I was trying to tell you about? Madison Campbell. So you got to check out Madison Campbell. It's like, I already talked to Alex about it. I'm already one step ahead of you.
That was funny. We were talking about her, and my dad had literally a few months ago, he's like, you got to check her out. And then Alex was like, have you checked her out? And literally we were talking about it, and the same day you texted me, like, have you heard about Madison Cunningham? I was like,
yeah, she's pretty amazing. So anybody out there that's watching and listening, Madison Campbell, she plays a Fender Jazz Master, and she does this. She's got the low drop C thing going on, and it's really, really cool. So check her out. But, before you do that, check her out. Yeah, go to her website.
LeahSutterMusic.com.
Yeah, that's right. And check out the new single that's coming out here on Saturday? Friday. Yep.
In a couple days.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
All right.
And we kind of had a little bit of time to work out a couple practice songs here. So I can't remember what they were. What would you like to do first?
Let's see. Do you want to do?
Stole your pick, sorry.
You're good.
There
All
it is.
yours if you need it.
Sorry, no, I don't, but I did need it for the mandolin. Sorry, I stole that from you.
Very good. You want to do Jolene?
Yeah. Key of
A minor. It's just A minor.
A minor. Okay, yeah.
C. D.
Yeah.
I love me some Dolly. And I'm allowed to now. You guys still hanging there with us? Woo!
So I'll tell you the story how I first met Leah. It was through Dave Fader, who was one of our heroes down here in the Keys. He's a great musician, flamenco, hillbilly, jazz, whatever you want to call it. Nylon acoustic gut guitarist. And he's our hero because he fixes all our shit. Because when everything breaks down, he can do that. He can fix a camera, fix a guitar, fix an amplifier. I think just recently he just fixed something for you.
Yep.
I know he's
My
working
guitar.
on some of my shit right now. Yeah, because Billy, what is wrong with you? You're like my biggest customer. Everything that you do breaks down.
It's that Florida sun. Humidity,
and
too.
the salt, for sure. So I was doing a show called Woofstock, and it was back in whenever it was. And I said, Dave, I'm doing this acoustic thing here at the show, and who should I invite? And he said, call Leah Sutter. So I called her, and she came, and she played. She had no idea who I was. She's going, who
I
is
think
this?
it was in high school.
Who is this? Yeah, you were.
I think I was a junior, senior in high school.
Yeah, you're a youngster. Mm-hmm. And your dad was a little suspicious. But I had nothing but the best intentions. I just was looking for some, new talent, and you blew me away that show there, and you still keep continuing to blow me away. You are the best. So, all right. So we're gonna do a little Dolly.
Little Dolly.
All right.
Here we are. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him just because you can. Compared with flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I can't compete with you, Jolene. talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Oh, and I can easily understand that you could easily take my man. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him just because you can. Your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness, it depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. No, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can.
Not bad, right?
Not bad. That's the first time we've ever sang that song together. That's not bad at all.
I'm singing like a girly over here. Jolene!
It's not bad, though. You might want to put that in the show sometimes.
I don't mind singing like a girly man. I have no problem with that at all, especially when singing with you. We had a couple songs that we talked about doing, Half of My Heart and Don't Dream It's Over.
Oh, love that one.
What would you like to do?
Let's Let's do Half of My Heart.
All right. You want to do? Let's just do it straight up acoustic. I think that'd be the best way. So, Half of My Heart is a song by John Mayer, and I actually I was doing a show. I was doing a private party, and at this place, where's a Baker's K? Is that where you
Baker's
play?
K, yeah.
Baker's K. Okay, so I was doing a private party, and I heard the voice. I said, "Oh, I recognize that," and she was doing this song, and I said, "Oh, I do that song too." So how cool would that be? So when I invite her to do the show, I always had that in the back of my mind. We did it last year, so sorry we're repeating, but
Hopefully it's been enough time.
that's a good
Forget
song.
about
It's
it.
a good song. We do a really good version of this one, so I'm excited to do it. While I'm tuning here, so Leah, you were born and raised here in the Keys, right?
I was. Conch for life. Keys kid.
Yeah. So you went to Coral Shores, and I have a couple of family out here. I'm not going to name names, but I think maybe you might have went to school with them. Did you?
I did, and we did musical theater together, and bands, and talent shows, and what else did we? Anything at the Performing Arts Center, basically hang out after school.
I've got to tell you, for all the folks that don't know, the years that she was going through high school, and all the other people that were going through high school, some of the best musicians came out of that era. It was just amazing. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 that are just like, holy shit! What was in the water? Or something was going on, and it's like
I don't know.
all these great musicians came out of that era. All went to school together, and I remember when I was a kid growing up, it was the same thing for me. I had a band, and 3 or 4 of our guys all went to school together, and we all formed a band, and it was like, you just it's pretty cool.
I think a lot of it was this community, because all of us from a really early age were put on a stage, whether it was playing at the Caribbean Club or at Founders Park or at the Performing Arts Center at Coral Shores, like making our own bands, and like the community were just like, yeah, you're a bunch of 14, 15-year-olds. We're going to put you on at the bar over there. You're going to play some music for everybody. You can't drink, but you're going to put some music on for us. And like we all quickly learned, like, we enjoyed playing live music and entertaining and being with people, and so all of us were gigging like in high school, and they let us do that here in the Keys.
That's because you were good.
It made us better, though.
No, nobody can do what you guys did. You guys were really so terrific, really terrific. So, all right, so. I was born in the arms of imaginary friends, free to roam, made a home out of everywhere I've been. Then you came crashing in like a realist thing. Tried my best to understand all my love could bring. Oh, half of my heart's got a grip on the situation. Half of my heart takes time. Half of my heart's got a right mind to tell you that I can't keep loving you.
Can't keep loving you. Oh,
Half of my heart.
oh, half of my heart. And I was made to believe I never loved somebody else. I made a plan to stay the girl who could only love herself. And lonely was the song I sang till the day
faith keeps strong, and I can only fall short for so long. Down the road later on, you would hate me that I never gave more to you than half of my heart.
Oh, but I can't stop loving you.
Can't stop loving you.
I can't stop loving you.
Can't stop loving you.
Oh, I can't stop loving you with
Half of my heart. Half of my heart.
Oh, half of my heart's got a real good imagination. Half of my heart's got you. Half of my heart's got a right mind to tell you that half of my heart won't do. Oh, half of my heart is a shotgun wedding with a bride with a paper ring.
And half of my heart is a part of a man who truly never loved anything.
Oh, half of my heart. Oh, half of my heart. Half of my heart. Half of my heart.
Half of my heart. Half of my heart.
Oh, half of my heart. Oh, and half of my heart. Oh, and half of my heart.
Nicely done.
Such a good John Mayer tune.
All right, so we have a couple more here. We were talking about Don't Dream It's Over.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite songs here by Crowded House. What can I say? They're one of the greatest, great songwriters and great singers. And yeah, Crowded House. They're from New Zealand, correct? New Zealand, I believe.
No idea.
New Zealand. A lot of people think they're from Australia, but they're in New Zealand. They're Neil Finn and his brother. I think they might have been in the band together for the recording of the song here. And this is probably the hardest song that I sing every night when I do this song. Because it goes, don't dream.
Well, you got me now.
Don't dream it's over. And he does it so effortlessly, and I have to really, really, really sing it hard to get it out there. But yeah, one of the Crowded House's best songs here, right here. Give it a try here. There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch a deluge in a paper cup.
There's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. They know that they won't win.
Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicions, but there's no proof.
In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, hey now, dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win.
Now, walking again to the beat of the time, and I'm counting the doorsteps to the doorway to your heart.
Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of relief and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win.
They won't win. They won't win. They won't win. They won't win. Good out right there. Nice. Thank you for saving me because where are we going? It's perfect. All right, so we still have probably one more before we need to call it a night here. If you got something, you got something in mind.
We got a Chris Isaac and we have a Bob.
Oh yeah, let's do the Chris Isaac tune. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's in that's A minor. Key of E. Yeah. Love this song. You know what? We were talking about Alex. Alex does a great version of the song. I would love to hear you and Alex do the song together. That would be awesome.
We got to do it, Alex.
We're talking about Alex Caldwell, one of my my guests here for the garden party just a week or two ago. He's one of our great. We have so many really terrific artists, singers, songwriters. We have a lot down here. It's pretty amazing, and a lot of them grew up here. It's pretty.
Yeah.
That's the best part. I wasn't born here, but I got here about 33 years ago. Does that count?
Oh yeah, way more counts.
And I got a daughter that lives here, born and raised here too, and yeah, so I think maybe
people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. Oh, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. Save me but you. It's strange what desire would make foolish people do. Oh, I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. Oh, and I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. With you,
with you,
with you,
with fall in love.
This one is only gonna break your
Gonna
heart.
fall in love with you.
Nobody loves no one.
Holy shit!
I love
was
that
good.
song.
Wow, that was
It's another
pretty-
one that my dad gave me. He was like, "You got to learn this Chris Isaac
Yeah,
song."
that was a great rendition right there too. Let me tell you. All right, so we got a time for one more song here. Cindy D, come on up and say one more time to everybody, and we'll do the song here. This is our theme song that we do the song every night at the end of the show, and I'm going to tell the story because I told it last night and I tell it all the time. First of all, say hello to Cindy D.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Cindy has a lot to do with a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that you have no idea. But yeah, she's my rock. And she's my second in command here. But so the song is called "Garden Party," and it was written by Ricky Nelson. So Ricky Nelson was a way before you were born. Back in the late '50s, early '60s, there was a television show called Ozzie and Harriet, and he was the he was the man. Not only that, but he was also a teen music star, and he wrote a lot of really cool songs, like this one. Well, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Hello, I love you, Mary Lou. So he wrote that song. He wrote a bunch of them, and he was a teen throb. And actually, he was kind of like Elvis was kind of getting a little bit nervous because he was such a teen throb. So anyway, 3-4 years later, the show got canceled. Fast forward 15 more years. Now he's got long hair. He's a hippie. He's in the 70s, and they hired him to do a tour. And one of the stops for the tour was the Garden Party, which was Madison Square Garden. Okay, so the Garden Party was at Madison Square Garden, and if you listen to the lyrics while we're singing the song for you tonight, you'll hear mentions of Yoko brought her walrus, which is John and Yoko, Lennon, and Mr. Hughes wearing Dylan's shoes, which was George Harrison from the Beatles. He was there too that night. And then he outstepped Johnny B. Good, which is Chuck Berry, because Chuck Berry was on that tour too. It was an oldies tour. Okay, so all the stuff that's in this song is totally true. And I love I love opening the eyes to these guys because every night they go, where did that song come from? And it's like, yeah, I can explain it to you. And then when I sing the song, you go, oh, now I know. Well, I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories and play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name, but no one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. People came from miles around. Everyone was there, and Yoko brought her walrus. There was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes wearing Dylan's shoes and wearing his disguise. But it's all right now. Learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. And everybody in the audience sings, la da da da, la da 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 da. Well, people play them all the old songs. I thought that's why they came, but no one heard the music. We didn't look the same. And I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. But when I sang a song about a honky-tonk, it was time to leave. And it's all right now, learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. One more time to the audience. La da da da. I can't hear you. La da 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 da. Someone opened the closet door, and out stepped Johnny Be Good. He was playing his guitar just like a ringing a bell, and looking like he should. So if you gotta play these garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. 'Cause if memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck. But it's all right now. That's right. Learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. Oh, and it's all right now. Yeah, learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to big endings.
yourself.
Thank you so much, you guys. Once again, Leah Sutter right here. What a great sport doing that last song. I appreciate you doing
It
that.
was so fun.
And
Thank you
she's-
so much. Thank you, Billy.
Right. Make sure you come down to the Keys and you see her. She plays all over the Keys, mostly in the upper, and she's just fantastic. And thank you for being here with me.
Thank you for having me again.
I love you. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night.
Yes, thank
See
you
you next
guys.
week. Rob Peck and Luke Summerglen, Monday and Tuesday.
Woo. And check out my single, Blue Moon. It's coming out Friday, February 3rd.
And one more thing, too. We're going to change the times now. Instead of 4:30 to 6:30, we're going to go 5 to 7 because the sun's changing. So 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock now, starting next week. All right. God bless you guys. Thanks so much for listening.
Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Billy.
Great time. Thanks.